could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Brown, he cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Brad.
For the right side, the shot and the goal.
Well, ever since faltering on the opening match day, the youngsters up in Frisco have taken North Texas by storm, racking up 4 straight wins in their first UPSL season. The task today is improving on that momentum in what could be a trap game. They should walk away winners on paper, but we've certainly seen this sort of story end differently in this league before. Good evening to you all, and welcome to live UPSL Premier Division Soccer on Vader Media. Tonight you're tuned into the Texas North Conference, where FC Dallas Academy continues their title fight against the struggling Racing Dallas side. My name is Danny Catula, and it's a pleasure to be with you all for the action this evening in partnership with Vader Media. Again, it's FC Dallas Academy. They're the home side tonight here at Dr. Pink Stadium in Frisco, Texas, a little short of an hour north of downtown Dallas in the DFW metro area. North of Toyota Field, which is where FC Dallas, the MLS side, the first team, calls home. Also the home of Frisco Independent School District's high school football and soccer games. Formerly the home of a professional rugby team, the Frisco Griffins. Tonight, it's the home of a matchup that is important for both sides for very different reasons. Racing Dallas coming over from closer into downtown Dallas tonight, making a short trip across town, and they're going to really hope to just get some momentum underway. They're sitting 8th in the table, only 1 win out of 4. There you see the 11, the starters for FC Dallas Academy. Big thing to keep in mind here, a lot of changes, and that's been the case all season long. You're seeing a lot of U17 guys, maybe some U19 guys in the fold, being mixed in and out of this lineup. In goal, number 32, he has been a pretty common name to see in the lineup. That's Victor Gomez. Left to right, the back line reads Braden Backus, Aizen Basil, and Mason Grimm are in the center of defense. Grimm coming from a midfield position. On the right back spot, that's Cristian Gallo. In midfield, Isaac Romero should be the defensive option. Ricardo Vivo and Emmanuel Radilla from right to left are the attacking midfield options. And on the wings, on the right side, Luis Rey Marquez. He has a goal on the season. On the left side, Jared Salazar has 5. He leads the team by far. And up top is the number 43, Niall Wow. That is your 11 for Dallas. Chuy Vera, he is leading this line. We'll get you the away sides lineup in just a moment. Well, we've got it there, but we will read it to you in a moment. We've got the national anthem coming. We'll be right back. Stick with us.
Please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, pregame festivities all but over. Racing Dallas, we can give you that lineup now. Graphic back on the screen. Randy Martinez, he's the number 1. He is in goal today. Center backs are Miles Nichols, who wears the number 4. Carlos Cruz moves in from his typical outside back spot to play center back alongside him. Outside backs today on the right, Alonso Tovar wearing the 25. Andres Corrales enters the team, and he will wear number 39 as the left defensive option. In midfield, it's a diamond, 4 players in that center of the area. It's an opportunity for Racing to be able to control the ball a little bit more, something they've struggled with over the course of this season. Hopefully adding another player in that midfield area will help them in that pursuit. Marcelo Pedraza will be tasked with the defensive efforts in midfield. He wears the 14 today. Outside, kind of wing areas, not really operating as wingers today. They'll be more central, but on the right it's Nicolas Cardenas. On the left should be Eric Ramirez. And up top, Vicente Garibay is the attacking midfield option, number 37. But really any of those 3 could find themselves as the upper point of that midfield quadruple. Then up top, you've got the 2 guys who have scored all season long. Only 2 goal scorers have the 4 goals on the season for Racing Dallas, split down the middle 2 apiece. And those 2 are Gabi Nogueira, Gabigol as he's known, for his ability to score goals. He's got 2 on the year, whereas the number 11, alongside him, Max Flaviani, he's also got 2. Those are 2 fellow strikers who really could play on the wing as well, but when paired together, a lot of pace, a lot of dribbling ability, they tend to create problems for opposing defenses. So those are 2 guys to keep an eye out for the away side. There you see the comparison between these 2. FC Dallas only have been bested by Foro SC. That's a team that's won the national tournament before, and they have been perennial powers here. FC Dallas Academy in their first season, they've had a lot of success. The MLS Academies tend to, but no MLS Academy has won the entire thing, and none has even made the final, so that would be something that Dallas would aspire to. Of course, they've got to get past Foro, who they've already lost to in the season opener, if they are to do that. You take a look at the goals against, that could really tell the story tonight. You see it. Only giving up 1.2 a match is FC Dallas, the home side. 2.5 goals conceded per match for Racing Dallas, and especially in the last couple of matches, they have struggled. It's been an up and down campaign, but they've been shut out the last 2 matches in a row, 3-0 to Deportivo Dallas, and then 5-0 against Foro, that formidable squad. Those are their last 2 matches. Interestingly for Racing Dallas, in all 4 of their matches, every match has had a clean sheet for one side. The one match that Racing did win, they were able to keep a clean sheet. In every other match, they have not scored. There is the overall table. You see Foro up top, FC Dallas right behind them. And then you've got 10-15 FC. They've only played 3, so keeping in mind their games in hand, they could catch up to that top 2 as well. It's like mostly a 3-man race. It's FC Dallas Dynamo not entirely out of things either. Moving from left to right on your screen in the white with red bottoms, that is Racing Dallas, the away boys today. FC Dallas Academy in that traditional red with blue trim and white numbers. We are underway in this one. Thanks for being with us again. Danny Catula here with you for the beginning of this one. Opening whistle here. Put underway by Flaviani, but ever since then weren't really able to possess were they Dallas. Racing Dallas, I should say. FC Dallas to throw in. Of course, many will know that name, FC Dallas, especially in this Dallas-Fort Worth area. Been the presence at the top level of American soccer for a very, very long time. Started as Dallas Burn in the early 2000s. And about midway through, they changed to FC Dallas. Well, sorry about that. Looks like we lost that live picture for you. So we're about a minute in. I do want to assure you, as you see, that is that beautiful stadium, the MLS home of FC Dallas, Toyota Stadium. And you see up to the north those 4 soccer complexes. We are on one of those here at Dr. Pink Stadium. Of course, we don't quite have that live action. A little bit of buffering over there in North Dallas and Frisco. So I do want to just comfort you a little bit by saying that we will be able to give you any updates that we have. We have people on the ground there in Frisco, so don't you worry. If there is an update, we will be able to tell you about that. And, well, we won't have to. We're right back to the action. So Many thanks to the Vader Media team for getting us back in. That's a really nice tackle to get stuck in and win the ball back for Dallas. Just laid off that time by Niall Wow. And this is something we'll see a lot of for FC Dallas. They're going to want to hold on to possession. Very comfortable having it in their own end. They're going to pick out passes farther down. And that wasn't quite the pass they wanted. Intercepted. Coming the other way are Racing. Intercepted once again. They're going to really want to get stuck in this back line. You can tell already. In the 3rd minute now. Morales. Play it backwards to his center back, Nichols. And to the right, that one's advanced, and it was an advanced position. Vicente Garibay was playing it forward down that right side. I think he was looking for Nogueira. Couldn't find him. Well, he did find him, but offside position, of course. So back in the hands of FC Dallas. This is where they'll feel most comfortable. It's a team that's very young, and nobody above maybe 17 or 18 in this squad. It's kind of the goal of this academy being in UPSL. See, Dallas, like so many other MLS academies, really sees the value of having their young players in this league playing against adults who have a lot of experience. Maybe they have more size, more physicality. It's a different type of challenge than playing other top-level academies. The ball for now is Aiden Dazzle. Plays it off, middle of the park, Romero. Best first touch from Vivo, but he holds on to it. Now on this left side, thinking about a 1-2 up the left flank, but instead it's laid off. It was Marquez who had it for a moment. Klein, Grimm. Center of the park. This little pickup. Radija has it. He will have a goal. And the effort he was hoping for from there, but certainly a promising sign. If you're Racing Dallas, it's really not the type of opportunity you want to give up. Certainly plenty of players in this midfield 3, the attacking 3, of course, as well, who can really put you in danger from there. And they're going to say it took a touch as well. I think we'll have a corner kick here. Jared Salazar, leading goal scorer on either of these 5 goals on the campaign. He will be the one to take the corner. And we'll see what comes of it. Had the short option, waved it away, sent to the back post. Not much out there. Well dealt with by Racing. And that's an excellent tackle to knock Veymark the ball. This one, well, it was a bit contentious. It'll go the way of Racing Dallas. I think it's the right decision there on that far side. So see what the away side can do here. They're going to want to hold on to the ball. Say that they've nearly lost it, but they get a bit of a reprieve. Can they keep possession? No, they can't. Mark had it, lost it, picked up. Played into the center. Right back through. And on this right flank, could a cross come in? It's pulled back, but too late. Just thought it was a half chance for Dallas that time. But the home side could not quite craft out a chance. So early on, about 5 minutes gone, a little bit more. FC Dallas with the opportunities in the attack. That was to be expected today. Of course, they'll have to finish a few if they're going to feel comfortable in this one. Racing certainly have the attackers going the other way to make counter-attacking attractive. We hit 6 minutes. And this one is hit long by Martinez. Right to midfield, instantly won by the boys in red. Get that second, third ball, that's what really matters here in midfield, and they will end up with it. There's going to be a foul in midfield either way. Romero fouled, he takes the free kick short. Play it back to that same place. Mason Grimm, who previously has played in midfield, really talented, versatile option as a defender. Great distributor, too, as a center back. I think he'll be called upon to start a lot of attacks from that right side. See how much they utilize Grimm. Even when he was playing midfield more recently, you saw him drop back into a center back role on quite a few occasions. Very versatile back line. It's really the most creative, the most fluid part of this FC Dallas side. And for Racing Dallas, you're going to see a whole lot of that midfield really move around. Try not to stay too structured. They know that if they get into a structure, a passing battle in the center of the park, it's one that Dallas are more than likely to win the academy. So for Racing, they're going to have to be a little bit more strategic, try to bypass the midfield, and well, that would have worked out really nice if it weren't for the foul. It was whistled by the referee. Getting on to possession nicely was Cardenas, but it's given away on the next pass. And look how many people are streaming forward in red. Left side, this is Vivo. Trying to play it through. Tricky little attempt there for Radija. Too long though, that'll go out of play. 8th minute. Racing 0, FC Dallas 0. Given away again, this high pressure is absolutely causing fits for Racing. Center of the park, one back again. Marquez, oh, now you see it, now you don't. Magician-like stuff. And the ball's coming through. What could happen here? That takes a really strong deflection. And out it goes at the end. Should have a goal kick. No, yeah, actually it took a touch in the end. Might get to see it again. We might not. So minute 9 and a corner kick to come. Interesting to see if they go short here. Well, for now, they'll call in a different player to take it. Salazar again from this left side. Salazar service. Front post this time. Oh, it was so wide open. Basil, I think that was going off target, but it was deflected away anyway, so another corner. I mean, Basil, the center back, was in acres of space. Another short option here. Will they take it? Well, looks like we will not be able to find out. Again, sorry for the buffering issues down there. Hearing that some connectivity troubles could be the cause. Working as hard as we can to fix that and make sure it doesn't happen again for you guys. 10th minute here. FC Dallas and Racing Dallas, and it should be mentioned once again that anytime we are subject to these little connectivity issues, they are going to be able to tell us if anything is of note that develops, so we will be able to keep you posted. And just again, I am hearing that there are some issues with the signal down on the pitch. As you can see, we're back live, but just do bear with us if we do have any more of these signal connectivity issues. We are working as hard as we can, I promise you, to make sure that you can see the full 90 minutes of this match. Nearing the 10-minute mark, FC Dallas unable to convert on those couple of corner chances, but how about this? What could happen on this left side? There is space to run. Beeble into the center, and that really could have been the opener. On the header, right at the top of the box. It is an attacker's dream to have that cross sent in the middle. And, oh, you see the intent. He's trying to put it in that side netting. That was not how it played out. So, Racing Dallas maybe lit off the hook a little bit. But they're right back on it. Goodness, this pressure is immense, and it is unrelenting. Could a shot come away now? It's a really unselfish pass. Moved out to the left, distributing is Salazar. Top of the box. Oh, a shot comes in, and he struck his own player. Referee says play on. Be one where you want to just check for concussion symptoms. I mean, that hit his head really hard. And they are going to play on for now. Looks like we'll carry on. Gueira will play it into the center. That is Pedraza. He's been a busy man just trying to hold on to the ball. For Racing Dallas, they're just going to boot it high. And well, short term it'll work out. Long term they lose out again on the ball. Left side is Garibay. Garibay up the line. He will win a throw-in for his side. And maybe a chance to just kind of get up the pitch a little bit. Racing will want to just, I mean, obviously you want to create chances at any opportunity, but more than that, at this stage in the match, you've been defending for really all 12 minutes so far. I think anytime you can just relieve pressure on your back line, that's kind of the big thing right now. if you can keep from conceding as long as possible, you just raise your chances of creating a problem on the other end. And this could be one of those problems. Trying to get forward now. There are players running. Gavi was the intended target. Gavi goal did not have a chance to fire at goal that time. And Basil settles. And he'll play it back to his goalkeeper, Gomez. Other side, that's Mason Grimm. He does have a goal on this season. Plenty of goal scorers on the campaign for Dallas so far. One of the highest scoring teams in the league. And they've also got 2 straight clean sheets, so really been figuring things out on the defensive side as well. It's all coming together recently for Dallas. Interestingly enough, their only 2 clean sheets these last 2 matches have been their only 2 away matches on the year. So actually performing a little bit better defensively in away matches than at home with a statistical oddity. Here's a long ball and then 2-on-1. That was a strange technique, to be sure. I don't think that's how they drew it up defensively. But Racing will scramble it away. Basil is going to start things over. Romero forward, sees it again. Lays it off Grimm. But you had Grimm and Marquez, each with a goal this season. Well, that was an interesting one, wasn't it? It really wasn't far from finding the back of the net. I'm not sure if that was purposeful, but it was a tricky play catching Randy Martinez out. See it one more time. I think he's going for goal there. He saw that Martinez was far off his line. He said, well, might as well have a go at it. It wasn't far away either. Just to finish the thought, though, Grimm and Marquez each have a goal apiece. Salazar leads the team with 5. A lot of players who have goals on the season earlier on were in this lineup and now are not. Again, a lot of rotation in this side. Trying to make sure that they get as many academy players who deserve the opportunity that chance to play at this level. Very beneficial for these guys. And we've seen guys who have played at this level in UPSL for local teams and for MLS Academy. First thing that comes to mind is LAFC. They've had guys represent their national teams in Central America. They've had guys play for the first team in the past couple of years. Plenty of success stories. Here's a corner kick. FC Dallas would just like a success on this corner kick. Quarter of an hour in. Good a time as any for the opener. Back post, that is claimed easily. A little bit of work to do, to be fair, from Martinez. He's going to roll it out, and well, it was a good idea until it was absolutely snuffed out in midfield. Dallas going quickly. Good first touch by Marquez. Played backwards. Gaiju. Here's Grimm. Big figure there on the back line. Towering center back. And the ball's going to tower over his intended target on that left wing. Not what he was hoping for. And what do we have here? The referee just stops play for a moment. Don't have a substitution this early, do we? That's exactly what it is. That is uncommon to see. Well, let's try to get eyes on who that is who's come in. We are going to try to figure out for you who that is who's just come onto the pitch. And as of now, we're gonna keep looking for you. Trying to figure out who that guy is who's just entered. And we are still working on it. Once we have identified who that is, we'll let you know. In the meantime, Dallas on the ball. It is strange, though. I wonder if that's an injury-forced substitution. A whole lot of times you're going to see a guy in there just as a replacement tactically for so short a time. Advancing it down this right side. It's a really good ball out there to the wing. Plenty of space. They'll play it across the center. Oh, and how is it not the opener? How is that not the first goal of this match for FC Dallas? That is a baffling finish, or lack thereof. You can see he completely missed that. He was right there in position as well. like Bivot, or in the 29, who was at the back post, ready to finish it, and he could not. So the quest continues for the opening goal for FC Dallas. Racing just content to keep it at 0-0 for now. As long as they can keep it that way, I think they'll be pleased. Well, but Martinez will not be pleased with that goal kick. Oh, somehow it's worked out for Racing, though. Taken away nicely. Strong challenge by Grimm. He had moved forward a bit there. And now left side, it is Vivot. Ricardo Vivot. Vivot continues, leaving defenders in the dust. Coming back to make a nice defensive play with Bobar. And that means it is the third corner of the evening for Dallas. Well, the fourth. There were 2 in a row on that one sequence. Third corner opportunity, we could call it. So now the corner to come in. This time they will go short, and it will be Salazar. Salazar, tricky dribbling, lays it off to Marquez, who took the set piece. Top of the box. They cross it in. They'll try it. Grimm, back close. This one comes in a goal. It's slipped. And it cannot be finished. Double save from Randy Martinez. This one's going to fly high in the air. It's going to fall really nicely for the home side. This is Vivot. He lost it. Well, let's see this again. Hey, really nice ball in by Grimm. That is perfect. That's a great first save. The second one, even better. And it looks easy, but that's all the positioning from Randy Martinez. So difficult to get yourself in the right place at the right time as a goalkeeper. You saw how much of the goal he was covering. That is crucial from point-blank range like that. Dallas, FC Dallas, could say they should be ahead right now, but at the same time, you have to give Randy Martinez his plaudits. Quality, couple of efforts from him. Nearing 20 minutes gone here. Still no score, and Dallas still chasing that opening goal that you would feel, based on the run of play they deserve for now. Racing would still like to start creating an attacking threat of their own. That might have to wait, though. Dallas back on the ball. Grimm switches to Basil. Not a lot of confrontation here in their own half. Back where it came from, Grimm. And to the right, Cristian Gallo. Gallo carrying it forward. He's got a lot of space afforded to him on that right wing. Lays it off. Center of the park sent farther forward. And you saw Wow try to just leave that off for a teammate. Didn't work out. They'll try from the left side now. Well, this is clever dribbling. Laid off. Marquez, top of the box. Wow, really clever turn. And he was dispossessed at a crucial moment. Racing Dallas hold firm again defensively. But given away. Oh, this is a really bad error. It should be the first. Oh, it's not. Again, FC Dallas leave a chance begging. And this time, there's no one to blame. That's a bad error at the back. And, I mean, quite simply, that should be the opening goal. That's not a save. It's not anything but a point-blank miss. Dallas really ruining their missed chances as of now. You just wonder if they'll be made to pay for those later on. For now, it stays 0-0. Racing a bit fortunate to be, I think, in the even position that they are. Now play it short. Ooh, that does look like danger. Coming out to try to take it is Wow. Oh, well, worked out okay for Racing. That is heart attack soccer being played by the away side for now. We'll just have a goal kick to come. This one, well, takes a couple of bounces favorably for Racing. Big challenge in the center of the park. Nicely won back by Grimm, and so coming the other way, this could be a positive opportunity. Played through the center, still on the ball is Vivot. He will drop it off. This left side, maybe some space for Romero. He played it forward, but it was out of play at near touchline by Vivot. That'll lead to a throw-in for Racing. Center of the park. This one laid off for Basil. Switch to Grimm. Gajo. Romero backwards for Grimm. And again, this is that trademark play. See Dallas just not allowing their opponents to even hardly see the ball. The less of the ball they have, the less of a threat they can be. And of course, the more dangerous FC Dallas are. Working their way patiently. Really similar to the way that the Dallas and MLS like to play as well. You can see the fingerprints of this style even at the youth level. But how about this? Breaking the other way, you see the pace of Gabigol. He does not have enough pace though. Really nicely defended. Braden Backus came in that time. Well, dangerous. Could have been a foul in there as well. A bit of contact anyway. Referee says play on. A couple of bounces. They've got to get this right, and they do. That is a really nice piece of defending. Who was who came in there and made that header. An absolutely crucial move. Because otherwise that's a one-on-one chance, and the other way, FC Dallas have their own defensive work to do. Getting chaotic. Dallas a bit more comfortable now. A nice turn, and look how much space that affords him. Options to his left and right. He'll play it to the left. This is Bivol. Bivol trying to get to the inside. Couple of step overs. Back post. There's space, but it's too long. Goal kick to come. Again, inches away it feels. And it's an unselfish play. You almost wonder if Bivol has enough space and enough of an angle to try to go for goal from there. No easy feat, of course. Not an easy technique to curl it from that distance. You just wonder if that was the better option on that occasion. This one's played through. Looks like it's offside live. Keep playing, though. It will not work out for Racing in the end. Right side, this is Gajo. Lead backwards, now to Romero again, back where it came from. Switch of play, Aiden Basil. Well, the park, this is Isaac Romero. Well, makes one player miss with the fake pass, now plays it where he thought it was going before. These turns are beautiful, and now this could be the opener. It really should be. Makes the keeper leave his box. There's space in the center. Can something come in? It's laid off. Just not enough space to get a shot away. A chance still could come. Top of the box. It is Grimm. Sends it forward. Marquez lays it away. On this right side, excellent tackle. Still with it is Salazar. Leaves it off for Marquez. Marquez, right side. He wants a cross. He'll lay it off instead, 30 yards away. Top of the box. Moved out to that right side again. Marquez. He'll cross it into the middle. No one was there. Cleared away. And FC Dallas just cannot break down this Racing defense. They can't get the finish they need. Of course, so much time still in the first half for them to get it, but Racing are potent on the other side. You never know what type of counter they could spring. Cross comes into the middle. Back post. Punched away, top of the box, and it's finished. There it is, the opener. It's been coming, and now it has come. Lasered finish. Smacked into the bottom right corner, I should say. No doubt about that one. Punched out, and the goalkeeper just doesn't get a lot of help, does he? Mason Grimm, that midfield sense to try and fill that space. He saw how much grass he had in front of him. And that makes it 1-0. Mason Grimm, now his second goal on the campaign. Even playing center back, finds his way forward. And that's what I'm talking about, how fluid this FC Dallas back line can be. You see it there, and you see it working brilliantly. So now it's 1-0. Things change a lot. Racing Dallas have been holding on to that 0-0 scoreline. You imagine things will start to open up, and for Racing, that could be bad news. very difficult to keep this Dallas team out, and you're not committing everybody back to defending. And as this match wears on, Racing will inevitably have to turn their efforts towards the attacking side of things. Here's Mark. Good turn, moved out left. Back to the center with Remark. Beautiful passing, precise. Not a single imperfection. This one played back post, and no one there. Crossing still leaving some things to be desired. Martinez through the middle. That's a dangerous place for a keeper to put his center back. And it is given away here in midfield, inevitably. Marquez. Right side. Does it again in the center of the park. Grimm. That's Basil. Reminder, Grimm, the goal scorer from a couple of minutes ago. Usually when a center back scores, it's off a corner kick, maybe a nice header. Grimm with an absolute screamer. Striker's finish. Well deserved. And for the entire team, it is deserved. They have the better of the attacking play. Here's Basil. Going to keep that going for Dallas. Grimm out to his right. He's got Christian Gallo. He wants to cut it inside. That is where Marquez is. Laid off by Wow. Plenty of options in the middle. They're going to find a couple. Nice give and go. Could be two. Saved. Still in the area. Played out to the left wing. Evil drops it back. Has it again. Wants the cross. Has an overlapping run. It'll go backwards instead. Centrally. Left off. All sent through. There was a touch. Corner kick to come. This fluid attack is just beautiful to watch. Racing having troubles with it, but from a neutral perspective, fantastic football we're being treated to by this home side. Keep in mind, these are young guys. This is an academy team where they understand the movement, the passing, bright futures for all these guys. Corner kick is next. Bounce have had plenty of these. What's in store here? Short corner back where it came from. Move to the center on the square pass. Marquez out to the right. Slow up to get it, but he does get there. High ball. Dealt with by Racing. Still more to do. Radija. Central. Marquez, he'll have a go! It's a really nice save. Referee played advantage, and the shot didn't materialize, so we'll keep going. Marquez had a crack at it. Liked what he saw. Keeper Martinez covers his space, though. And Dallas will just start things over. 30 minutes gone in this one. Dallas with that one goal. About 15, 20 yards away from Mason Grimm. That's the only one that separates us so far. And so much space to occupy and exploit in the middle. Right side, plenty of players to aim for. It stayed in. The header, it's been saved. That's incredible work from Martinez. Randy Martinez is standing on his head, continuing to do so. You see the run come in. In the end, it's hit, I think, by Manny Radija. And somehow he just couldn't direct it into a goalward position. Martinez had a lot to do with it. So it stays 1-0. Racing Dallas very much in this game because of their goalkeeper's fine work. Here's Grimm, ran into some trouble, dribbled a little bit too long. Romero wants to switch. He will. Basil. Sent backwards by Vivo. Romero. Moved out to the right. Mason Grimm's out there. In center. Rodilla turns. Sorry, that's Gallo. Romero. Right side. Houston Gallo again. Grimm. Lots of space, lots of time. See Dallas comfortable at the moment. Basil forward. Better play it back to him, take a touch. Finds Romero instead. Wow. Leaves it off. Out to the right by Romero. Right wing, overlapping run. They won't use it. On the dribble instead. Great ball through. Intercepted by Racing. Could still be dangerous. It will not. Last touch by the home side. Goal kick is next. Still Dallas Academy 1, Racing 0. Curious about the history of Racing Dallas. I mentioned earlier on, it's not been a great start to the season. That was really the same story for them last time. It's their second season in the UPSL, started in spring 2023. That year they finished dead last in the league. And we've seen some promising signs that they've kind of improved quite a bit since then. At the same time, they're still not quite at the level of some of these elite Texas North Conference clubs. Very tough division to win matches in. History of this club, though, very interesting. They're owned by a Southwest Asia-based consortium. That's Racing City Group. They also own Racing Mérida and Racing Madrid in the Spanish lower divisions. Racing Murcia in the Tercera División. The fourth tier of Spanish soccer, even though it does say Tercera. And so now they've also got Racing Dallas here in UPSL. A lot of Arabian influence in that consortium group. They've invested in the Dallas area soccer scene and community, invested in UPSL. Of course, FC Dallas earned at the MLS level. Whole lot of money running through this club's coffers, at least for this level. And it's simply the academy that's being fielded in these matches. Very successful. The 4 wins, just the 1 loss. That was the first match of the season. They got drubbed here at this very complex by Foro. And now, could they make it 2? Played into the center. Oh, you wonder if that was a shot. If it was on target, that was going to go in the back of the net, whether he meant it to or not. In the end, it stays wide. Yeah, he's got his head lifted towards goal as well. I think that's a shot. I think that's intended to go for goal. And they'll continue chasing Dallas. They'd really like a second goal before halftime. Foul here? No, we'll play on. Looked fair. And the referee agrees. Sent through the middle. That's a really nice little lifted ball. It's laid off. There's no space to shoot. Laid further backwards. Braden Backus. Left side, back to Backus. Turns around. Plays it square. Base for Grimm. Oh, goes for goal. And strange effort. Really finds anywhere close to the net. Of course, he's scored from outside the box already, so you don't blame him for trying, but I was always headed over the bar, I think. Ball given away again. Racing just cannot string passes together in their own end. The press from the academy has just been too strong. Ball's out. It belongs to Dallas. Racing just cannot break away. So the pressure lies on their defense again. Wow. And that is a free kick that belongs to Racing. Taking their time on this free kick, trying to decide what the best course of action is. It's a long ball, well, not too long, high ball, I should say. The idea was for it to be longer. Basil sees it again. Goalkeeper Victor Gomez. He's been a pretty bored figure in this first half. Quiet evening so far. Of course, he'll prefer it that way. Dallas, you felt mostly comfortable in this first half. FC Dallas, that is. Comfortable possession continues for them. Left side. Vivo, I think, wanted it back on a give and go. Instead, laid off. That's Romero. He fizzes one in there. Nothing doing. Claimed nicely by Randy Martinez. Minute 38. Running short on time in this first half. It stays 1-0. Maybe a rare chance to break for Racing. Nogueira. Nogueira has a chance to play it in. And Flaviani was in the area. Could still be dangerous though, Pedraza. Possession in the attacking half for Racing. Left side on the wing. That cross was not what was required. High pressure now from Racing. They sense the pressure. Could lead them to something, and now they have given the ball away. But FC Dallas will recover. They committed a lot of numbers forward, Racing, and now they could be caught out on the break. Right wing. Looking for a cross. Played to the center. Allowed to run onto it is Marquez. Marquez leaves some players in the dust. Laid off. Salazar, he goes for goal. Leading goal scorer on the team. Was not able to put that one on target. Marquez really wanted this himself, I think, but last touch was a little bit too heavy. Balls for Salazar, and you see what he wants to do. Didn't quite get the contact right. Very dark evening now. And that was offside. Pretty dark one, of course. If there was going to be a time you were going to play soccer match in the early fall, you would want it to be after night fell. She'll be in North Texas. Pretty hot temperatures over there. Of course, it's starting to cool down slowly but surely from what we saw maybe a couple of months ago. And look at this, trying to heat things up in the attacking sense was Bacchus. He left it behind him. Marquez now. Thought about a switch of play. He will eventually play that pass. Through the center, picked up for a moment by Radija. Still players in the area. Shot comes in. That is saved again. Martinez been ready for everything. Gets down quickly. Guns it effectively too. Well, having to clear it away at the last moment was Basil. Didn't have much help and a bit of a conundrum. Figured it out though. By Garibay. You'll see it again, Vicente Garibay. No, the park, Ramirez. Moved through by Pedraza. On the back line, Carlos Cruz. Now to the left. Dallas wanted an offside flag. They got it. Saw them all raise their hands in unison, that back four. They were being very strategic about their back line. Worked out for them. Romero. About 5 minutes to go. You think maybe a minute, maybe two of added time after we hit 45. Graham out to his right. Christian Gallo has it. Romero. Basil. Back to Romero. We'll turn and go long with this one. There is space out there for Vivo. Carlos Vivo. Trying to beat his man. He's got two on him now. Gets past both of them. Plenty of space. Shot comes in. It is long and high from Isaac Romero. Maybe not the guy that you want to hit it from there. Really his strength, Romero. Saw it on that occasion. Just kind of leaned his head back a little bit. Had his shoulders behind the ball as he struck it. And his textbook technique for hitting it high. And of course, on that occasion, it's the last thing you want to do. You're trying to keep the ball down. Very difficult technique, especially in the moment. Excited about the opportunity now. They're really excited about this opportunity, the away boys. This is Flaviani. Max Flaviani, he does have the 2 goals on the year. And it's sent back out to him. It is intercepted, though, before it could reach him. And now it's Braden Backus. Backwards, some space for Grimm. Well, you're starting to see the elements come together for Racing. Slowly but surely. They cannot spring a full attack together quite yet. They have maybe one more opportunity in them before we hit halftime. But meanwhile, coming the other direction, their opponent, FC Dallas. Cross comes in, first time hit, back post. Still there, potentially. Well, would have been a handball, but they had a whistle before then, so it belongs to Racing. Vivo was not given the chance to continue that attack. And now Racing need one more chance to get forward. Last couple of minutes. Well, they lost it. Backus links up with Wow. He moves to the center, doesn't get the ball that he was hoping for. Marquez backwards. This is Grimm. Saw a pass through the middle. Well, nice touches, and there is space, potentially. Marquez moves it out to the left. Puts his shoulder down. The cross comes in from Vivo. The header is looping, hits the bar. The rebound, that hits the bar again. They both hit the crossbar, and somehow FC Dallas are denied. From their point of view, so unfortunate it's not the second goal of the evening. It goes out of play, should belong to FC Dallas. I mean, how unlucky can you get? Great ball in from Vivo. High ball, that hits the post. Second one was a looping ball, and from there, that technique, I think any coach is going to teach you. You want to put that on the ground. You want to bounce it in. First of all, because it's harder for a goalkeeper to react and get there, but second of all, so you avoid something like that. Really easy to just try to make contact high. Put that ball over the goal like Freli just done there. Right side, cross comes in. Well, that is headed directly into the sky. Weighed down, but cleared away before FC Dallas could do anything with it. It's out of play, despite the best efforts of Max Flaviani. So over there right now is Backus. I think he is going to throw it. Grimm. Marquez's shot is over the bar. Not by much. Saw what he wanted to do. Good ball by Romero. And just, seeing the space. Saw what he wanted. He did not quite get it. Well, folks, no added time to speak of. That's it for the first 45. FC Dallas Academy, about midway through that first half, got the opener through a beautiful finish from Mason Grimm. It could have been more, but they'll be going into halftime with the 1-0 lead. They'll have to be pleased enough with that. Racing Dallas with work to do, but they've shown their moments of promise. 15 minutes. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Second half of action is coming for you here on Vader Media. We'll see you soon.
Once again, the cross, they could shoot, and it's in!
As that guy Brown, he gets inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful one from Brad.
For the right side, the shot, and the goal!
Back with you, halftime. Danny Catula with you all on today's live presentation of Vader Media Soccer. It's the UPSL Premier Division Texas North Conference. You see on the bottom of your screen, FC Dallas Academy ahead 1-0 is the scoreline here at home for them in Dr. Pink Stadium against Racing Dallas FC. That's where we stand. Let's get you the highlights as these teams come back onto the pitch. See if we can get those loaded up really quick. Yeah, looks like we will. And so we'll be able to show you that first goal especially. But some early opportunities. Dallas were knocking on the door before then. We're not able to finish. That's a glorious chance. It just did not get finished. And then this one, again, I mean, that's a really good double save. Hard to really fault FC Dallas for. This one, very easy to fault FC Dallas for. This ball given away, not a great area, and just a little bit fortunate. But here, beautiful ball comes in, punched away, no doubting that one. That is a rocket into the right side netting by Mason Grimm. And so that's where we stand. One last chance here, stays wide, and a nice save. Then this is the double doink off of the crossbar, 2 in a row. They're just going to land right there on the top. And that is the way that the first half ends. Both teams out there as we're ready for the second half. Left side moving left to right as they've switched, of course, for the second half. That's FC Dallas Academy. Of course, they've got the 1-goal lead. They are in that red shirt, white short strip. And then in the white shirts with red trim, numbers, letters, and shorts going from the right side to the left, that's Racing Dallas. And that is where we find ourselves. Danny Catula with you, ready to give you the second half of action. Racing will have work to do. You noticed in those first half highlights, they didn't really have much of any. You're going to have to change that in the second half. And, well, that was almost a blistering start to half number 2. Salazar nearly played provider through the middle to Niall. Wow there. Quite pan out the way they wanted it to. It's not far away. That is for certain. Other way, long ball. That's much all that's going to happen on that occasion. Fairly easily claimed. Victor Gomez has it. Now on this left side, it's going to be Bacchus. Romero keeps it going. He's got it again. Reminder of the lineups. Grimm and Basil are the defensive options in the center for FC Dallas. Victor Gomez, the goalkeeper. Outside backs, Cristian Gallo on the right, Braden Bacchus on the left. Isaac Romero is the defensive midfielder. Ricardo Ivo is on the left wing. Manuel Radilla is on the right. Luis Marquez and Jared Salazar are midfield. Up top today is Niall Wow. That's the side in red, FC Dallas. Boys in white, Racing Dallas, of course. Randy Martinez, the goalkeeper. Andres Corrales, Carlos Cruz, Miles Nichols, and Alonso Tovar are the defenders moving left to right. Marcelo Pedraza, the defensive midfielder. I'll pause that. This is a really good chance. It's blocked off the head of Nichols. That had to be a perfect intervention, and it was. So Nicolas Cardenas and Eric Ramirez are the midfielders in the center. Up top in the midfield diamond is Vicente Garibay wearing 37. Up top, Gabino Guerra and Max Flaviani, only 2 players in this lineup who have scored on the year. Also, I want to point out that right in front of your screen, wearing the 21 in white for Racing, that's a recent substitution, Hamza Bayo. He's in the match. So really, you've got 3 true strikers in this lineup. Looks like they've kind of moved Flaviani, who's got it now, out to the right. Baggio plays on the left. Nogueira stays as a central striker option. Not sure who's come off yet. Probably either Cardenas or Ramirez, if I had to guess. Could have been Garibay as well. Free kick played in, short. What you doing? Will be a throw-in, though, on that far side for Racing. Big key for them in the second half well, I think there's 2. On the defensive side of things, they did a good job just kind of breaking even holding on, bending, but not breaking, except for that one nice finish from Grimm. But I think they're going to have to be a little bit more intentional about when they clear the ball, putting their attackers and their midfielders in an area where they're more likely to succeed. And then in midfield, they have numbers. They have 4-3 as the advantage there, but I really feel like they're using it the way they could be. They have to fix that as well. Here, left side, Bayo. What does Bayo have on offer? Well, nothing to try and beat the defensive efforts. Nicely done defensively. And, well, great ball through. Is it onside? Looks like it is. This is Salazar, right wing. The center, and he wanted to play Hani Radija. Too long for him. How to play throw in to come. 5 minutes in, a little less. Into the second half. Still Dallas 1, Racing 0. Waiting a moment for the ensuing throw-in to come. For Dallas, you'd imagine they want mostly more of the same, maybe just better ability to finish in front of goal. They were lacking. Going to come from Gallo. Finally finds where he wants to go with it, and that is straight back. Grimm keeps it going for Gomez. He's under some pressure, Gomez is. He's going to play Romero. This is Gallo from Grimm. Cristian Gallo. Turns it around, finds Mason Grimm again. These defenders see so much of the ball in this tactic, this strategy for Dallas. They really trust these guys to hold on to possession, to start attacks, build from the back. Very much a trademark of the modern game, what these academy players get taught. Long ball through the center, and it just doesn't quite link up. Radija was through, but it was picked right out of his path by Martinez. Got up high and took that ball away. Long away from Cruz. And in the center, played through, and there's a couple players, I think they're outside here. Look, it's a gaping goal, and it's off in the end. And, well, that is very, very fortunate. Actually, interestingly, we started the match with Gomez. That's number 60, Fabian Enriquez, who came out. Oh, and that's actually really unfortunate for Racing, because that onside to me, I don't know, maybe we could get one more look at it. Producers were able to give us another, maybe a still frame even of that. For me, that is onside. And, well, look at this. Scrum in the box. Falls in the back of the net. It's not going to count. There's a foul in there. So some controversy on both sides. See this in there. Yeah, that's, well, it's not even a foul. That was a goal kick in the end. Ball went over the line. Here's Bayo, who's looked very bright early on in this second half. Grimm deals with the threat. Free kick for Dallas. I'm just going to take their time, nice and patient. The ball is Isaac Romero. Lifts it up to midfield, left flank, played forward. Space to run in. It was a great first touch out there. Ball played through. Wow has it. Keeps it along the goal line, still in play. Left side cross could come in. Try the link-up play instead. That didn't work. Working to get the ball back. Couldn't do it. It touched Dallas last, so Racing will get a bit of a break. See if they can take advantage. But yeah, Gomez, as far as we knew, we were told he would start. I believe he did. And I don't know if they just made a halftime substitution. That's very strange to see a goalkeeper come in if it's not an injury situation. I mean, there's hardly anything for Gomez to do. I didn't see him pick up an injury. Of course, you hope that's not the case. But for whatever reason, now it's number 60, Fabian Enriquez. He's the goalkeeper for FC Dallas Academy. Something to keep in mind. Battle of the 37s there. Rivai was going up against Radija. Battle won by Racing, who have looked a bit brighter in the second half, whatever the halftime team talk was from those coaches. Osman Lopez and Diego Saltron are the two men at the helm for Racing. Chat at halftime clearly had an effect. Or it could be that Racing have just kind of worked their way into this game a bit more comfortably. It's going to be a foul, nothing intentional or cynical there, but did make some contact from behind, did Marquez. Going to see it again. Giving the ball away here, and it's great positioning to shield himself. He senses the foul coming, the contact of Sabayo. So here's Vicente Garibay. He's going to be the one to send this in. Could he find anyone? Back post, there's players there, headed high into the air, but still in the area. Still in possession by Racing. Oh, huge defensive offense. And who is this touch last? Looked like a great defensive play, we'll see. Back post. And there's so many players to aim for. Oh, it was. It was right in front of Marcelo Pedraza. No touch, he was in space. And he's missed it completely. Of course, that's not the first time that's happened. We've seen FC Dallas be guilty of that on a few occasions in the first half. But Pedraza, oh boy, that was a golden chance to level things here in Frisco. Right wing, there's players to aim for. They're going to find one. Ball played into the middle by Joe. He's looking for it. Didn't get there. Aimed by Enriquez. That's Kaijo. Grimm for Domero, right back where it came from. Mason Grimm. Eden Basil. And that is Enriquez. Grimm, the goal scorer. Now, Salazar, he's very far back. Almost in defensive midfield, usually a striker, or at least an outside winger. Basil out left. Backus out there, plays it to the center. That's a nice ball. Through down this left side, there's players in the center. And at the back post, but he's going to go himself. Weathers a challenge, still has it. Just too much dribbling. That was absolutely too much dribbling. He had so many players he could have passed to. And this will clearly be offside. Bayo's going to chase it down anyway, just in case. That was definitely going to produce the offside flag every single time. Minute 57, over 30 minutes still to play. And Racing Dallas look more dangerous than they ever have. Trying to really create chances. Make FC Dallas think a little bit more about things. Be a little bit more pragmatic. Well, that ball's given away. Nothing pragmatic about that. They're going to win it back, but not for long. Corner midfield, this one just hooked down. That would have been onside, but too long. For Hamza Bayo. Grimm directing traffic. Well, that wasn't the ideal ball, but found its target anyway. Gaijo. Grimm. Romero. Outside of the boot first time. Made that look way easier than it is. And the follow-up was not great from Isaac Romero. Foul here in midfield. Possession is going to belong to the academy. See one more time. Yeah, kind of going over the back of the player. That'll be called more likely than not. Here left side is Braden Backus. Pass came from Mason Grimm. Romero. Basil. The space. Marquez. To the left. Vivo. Vivo has players to aim for. Salazar has his hand up. He wants it. Vivo again. To Basil. Backus. Marquez. Basil. You'll see it again. So much space defensively. Not as much space when they get forward. Gallo tries to get forward again. Oh, a nice little move. He dropped the shoulder and went forward, but again, this has been a problem for Dallas. Going to be a bit too individual, I think. Using their teammates, making extra passes. And they are on. I wonder if they could have a few more goals by now. That's a great ball. And this is going to find Salazar. He is offside, though, so that curtails the opportunity. 60th minute. So just the one goal in it. Well, let's see if Racing have a counter. Back line. Here's Miles Nichols. It is Pedraza for Cruz. Martinez. Carlos Cruz. Pedraza. Nothing there. Interception. Foul. Yes, it is. Right decision as well. See it right here. Yeah, that's gonna always be whistled. No cards, by the way, so far. No disciplinary action as of yet. Made a decent way through this match without anything going in the referee's book. This is kept in play. Fake cross leaves a lot of space. Left off. Gabigoli lost it. Will he win it back? They're going to fight for it. They're going to get it, but it was illegally done. Foul in that process. You'll see it right there. Yeah, just some contact, and really more than anything, he's just holding the player up. It is a foul. That was promising for a while. North of Toyota Field, Frisco, Texas. FC Dallas Academy with the 1-goal lead. Racing Dallas change that scoreline around. And again, keep in mind that every time that Racing Dallas have given up a goal this season, they have failed to score themselves. The one time that they did score on the year was a clean sheet for them. 3-0 win. Really good dribbling to hold it up by Radija. Moved out to the left by Salazar. Good distribution. Cross comes in, back to Salazar, and it was not precise enough. Cleared away for a throw-in. Out there to take it. Pretty lonely out there is Backus. Well, in the meantime, quite a few substitutions to be made. Try and get an idea of who's on and who's off. Well, I think that'll be Radija who we'll see depart this one. So maybe Vivo over there. Yeah, so Vivo and Radija in midfield, their days are done. And on top of that, striker Niall Wow, who to be fair has been somewhat unimpressive up top. Those three have played their last tonight. Off the pitch they go. I can tell you that Stetson Buttrell for now is in as the striker. He's the second leading scorer for Dallas. Meanwhile, here's Racing. Well defended there on that left side by Basil. So Buttrell is in for Niall Wow. Buttrell's been fantastic. 3 goals on the year for him. Only came in mid-season. Not sure who those other midfielders are who have come in. Still trying to confirm them. Can't tell you. One of them is Carlos Lopez, wearing the 38 today. He checks in. For now, here's Grimm. Left side. Played through. Really good ball. Chasing it and having it is Salazar. Buttrell was trying to recover and win that ball back. Couldn't do it. Here's Salazar again. Battle for it. Strange there. Buttrell comes away with it. Nicely done. This is Lopez. Carlos Lopez. This one's blocked out for a corner kick. Nicely done. Good effort. Never know if it was heading on target or not for sure. Well, another change. Off is Braden Backus. He's gone. And he'll be replaced by Adrian Anguiano. Very capable outside defender. So we know Vivo, Radilla, Wow, and Backus are done for the day. Anguiano, Lopez, and Buttrell are in. Back post, headed back across the face, and it's behind the goal. Goal kick, 25 minutes to play. And he's still waiting to confirm who that other midfielder is who's replaced Manny Radilla. And it's too long in the meantime for Garibay. Gajo backwards. Here's Graham back to Gajo. Again, Mason Graham. Given away. And that's picked up by Rey Mark. He's got space, moves it out to his left. Is it onside? For now it is. Shot comes in, linked into the back of the net. Perfect placement. Goal number 2. Dallas by a double. And that really complicates things for Racing. The 1-goal deficit was bad enough. This is a great play by Marquez. Out to the left. And a lovely finish. Just brilliant attacking play, unselfish pass. That's what's been missing from this attacking side for Dallas. Great finish, 2-0. Nicely done. It's all on that pass from Rey Marquez. That's really problematic for Racing now. Put away by the goalkeeper, Enriquez. And not a good clearance on the other side. This could be 3. Has it found its way in? I think the goalkeeper's cleared it off the line, still in the area. Shot comes in, blocked. Racing, not dead yet. Marquez just got the assist. Left side, Marquez again. Lost it. Racing want to try and break. Flaviani leaves it. Through the center, bad pass given away. Grimm. Lopez. Grimm again. Under pressure, gets it away to Romero. Anguiano. Romero. Graham.
Laser ball now high in the air. No one in particular. Gaijo was trying to win it back, couldn't do it. But they will get it back now. The boys in red had it for a moment, lost it again. Center of the park, long ball, left side. And that is offside. Now 20 to play. That is all we have left. And from there, we'll get back underway. Isaac Romero. Adrian Anguiano. Anguiano. Wants it back. I think he will get it back. Along the goal line. Play to the top of the box. Surely someone has to finish it. They can't. Still in there. And still nothing. Wow. Continues to be 2-0. Could easily be 5, 6, 7. And it should be 3. Whatever have Dallas done to this goal, it is just not allowing anything in. Mind-boggling. I don't know how that doesn't finish in the back of the net. I really don't. This one stays into touch. One back nicely. Christian Gaijo. Excellent work to deny Nogueira. To the left side. Full Gaijo acrobatic. Again, it'll be called upon. Nogueira has it. Crosses it. Shot comes in. Oh, nice. A screamer from Eric Ramirez. But just wide. And well, he wasn't far away. Oh, he hits it so sweetly too. That's a nice hit of the football. And it's nothing more than that. Does not result in a change to the score line, and that's really what Racing are interested in. Being down 2 goals, of course. Good turn, Romero. Leave it for Salazar. He has it again. Good maneuvering through midfield, Jared Salazar. To the left, Anguiano has it there. Played through, that's Patrol. Wanted Anguiano again, got him. Potential for a cross. Nicely defended out there. Ball given away. Belongs to Racing. They continue to defend hard. You're not giving up on this result. Maybe another change? Yes, there is. Entering, that is David Orduna. I thought maybe Pedraza who came off. That would make sense. More of an attacking midfielder for a defensive one. That will be the time for that. Turns out to his left. And Nogueira kept it himself. Be a critical error. Ball comes through. And nobody in red's going to find that one. Yeah, it looks like Orduna is in. Pedraza is out, as far as we can tell for now. Actually, that's Pedraza in the picture, so not sure who's come off quite yet. In the meantime, trying to make it 3. Patrol. Not a great first touch, but he kept it going. Played into the center. Shot towards goal, saved. Randy Martinez was there, ready to make the stop. He did so. Big one that time. One played into the center. No one's there for Racing. Don't have the manpower getting forward to create any opportunities. That's one of their big problems. Well, nice turn. Patrol. Send the ball through. Marquez. Battle for it in there. One by Lopez. Lopez has it. Still Carlos Lopez. Switched out to the right. Gallo. Gallo in the corner. Well, nice little move there to knock it off of a defender. Went off of Garibay that time. And that means a corner kick is coming. Shorts. Salazar. Headed goal zone. Back post. Inch. Perfect cross. No finish. Dallas disappointing in front of goal again. And well, Carlos Lopez had every opportunity to finish that one and make it 3-0 to get his first goal. Couldn't do it. Wow. That is a surprise. So it stays 2-0. It's really not over yet for Racing. A third goal, you would imagine, would put the nail in the coffin, but while it's still 2, there's still time. Still hope living in these players in white. There's Mason Grimm. Dallas at this stage, you're going to want to A, get a third goal, or B, just take as much time off this clock as they can. Take the air out of the ball. Let time roll off in stoppages. Hold on to possession like they're doing now. This absolutely suits them. And they're so good at it as well. Make it hard for an opponent to even touch the ball. At this stage in the match, it's where it's really useful. Grimm. First season in the UPSL Dallas Academy. So far, they've taken care of all but one challenger. They'll have to play one of those 3 powerhouse teams this year, 10-15 FC. Switch out to the left. Ball played through. It's like Mbeka leaves it off. Gonna switch beyond. Yes, right side, played through. The shot comes in directly from Gallo. Wide. Look at this again. Beautiful ball. Great vision from Romero. And Gallo, oh, he's just gone and missed it. Simple as that. He's not the only one for his side today who have failed to score in a very scoreable chance. Another change coming off. Yeah, well, he's put in a big shift today, hasn't he? Mason Grimm has earned his early rest. And that's interesting because he's going to be replaced by Daniel Barran. Barran is strange because Barran is more of an attacking option in midfield, placing Grimm a defender, so we weren't really expecting that. You could probably see Romero go back to a center back position, Barran slot in as a defensive midfield option maybe. Be my best guess. Hard to imagine them going to a 3-back at this point in the match. Here is Romero. Still in that midfield space, to be fair. It's like Gabriel Ibarra has also come in. I think Ibarra is the one who's going to kind of fill that space. Here's a shot, and that's beautiful. Great save. The follow-up, that's safe too. Third effort. That's in. But it will not count. Unbelievable defending from Martinez. Lopez moves it out to the left. There's space out there. That's Pondeca. Left off. Lopez. Shot taken wide. Still 2-0. Not for lack of trying. Good turn, isn't it? Shot comes in. Well, Lopez has done well to hit that shot into the corner. Just a better save. Really nice defending that time. Nothing short of it. There's Ibarra, who's substitute. He gets himself stuck into a tackle.
Go forward!
What we've got here, I don't think there's any card to be played, but it does look like a free kick. Belongs to Racing. A little over 10 left. Still time. Still opportunity. Could the away side down 2 goals, but both those things in fairly short supply right now. Work to do. If you're Racing. First job not done either for Dallas. Turning, headed forward. Ball is played long by Baran. Butchell. That's the left wing, Pondeka. Cross could come in. Well defended. I think that's touched Dallas last too. No, it hasn't. Down for a corner kick. Dallas will take the opportunity, you think, to run some clock. Yeah, they sure will. Coming out to take it is Baran. Over there with the short corner option is the second goal scorer, Aaron Pondeka. Pondeka and Baran. Now across the center of the park, Salazar. Salazar teeing himself up. He has space. Still on the move. Goes out to the wing. Wise move. Baran. Wanted Pondeka. Finds Salazar instead. It's onside. Salazar could lay it off. Does. Shot comes in blocked. Still in the area. Top of the box. That one's hit blocked by Baran. Excellent defending from Gabigol. This is out. And it's a Dallas throw-in. My word. This right here. Great block. Second effort. Off his own player, Carlos Lopez, I think, takes the brunt of that hard hit shot. And now it's Basil. Dallas still with possession. Chasing a third goal, but not too fervently. Be happy to just see this out the way that it is. Basil again. Oh, what a turn. And hit from behind. Now we will see a yellow card. It's deserved. Yeah, that was just a matter of being beaten. I had to stop him some way. And so over the ball here is Romero. Only one more substitution off the bench that Dallas could make. It's number 62, Luis Marquez. Still don't see him in there. No, sorry, that's actually an error on our roster. Of course, Luis Marquez was in the match before. So he's off the pitch. So they've made all their 6 available changes. Not sure exactly if Racing have any more options. Anguiano, a nice little pass. He gets it back. He's onside. Romero wants to switch. I'll just go back in that same left side direction. Basil. Romero again. Zach Romero. This one is going to find Baran, and it's saved again. Rami Ramirez. Oh, beautiful. Martinez with a fantastic stop once more. And it's still only 2-0. Dallas, I mean, have probably taken something like 15, 20 shots. A lot of those on target. They just haven't cracked the code too often. Of course, twice has been enough on this occasion. They'll hope that it remains that way. Substitution here as Nogueira will finally make way. He's had a good day. Solid outing from him. Hoping the substitution, though, will be enough. Racing Dallas will be. That's about all they can do is just take that risk, hold on to that hope. Cristian Gallo. Muy bem. To Henrique. Gallo. Gallo again. Great move, great touch. Still in possession. Just dispatches the defender. Basil. Back to him. Gallo. He'll just moving around with ease. Been playing in this match all 85 minutes, and he looks fresh still. Well, and look at this. Pass across the middle. Didn't find its intended target, but it'll be filtered back in from the far side. Salazar. Salazar. Didn't find a shot. Next best thing, passed it. Salazar has it again. And nothing doing. They just cannot score ever since that second goal. Came in from Pombeca a while back. Have not had it in attack. But in defense, they've been fantastic, as you see now. Pombeca could have ran with it, but he'll let it go instead. Time-saving measure. Basil. Romero. This is Gallo. Ibarra for Basil. Anguian. Adrian Anguian. Still with him. Plays it up the line. Makes a central move. It's offside. Nothing more to be had there. Ball given away. Here's Dallas. Salazar, he's got space. He'll launch one! And for the third time today, Dallas hit the crossbar. And it stays out for the third time. No help from the goalpost this evening. 87th minute. Good thing they do have the 2 goals that they've scored. They've been inefficient at times with their chances, but the way the scoreboard looks now, seems as though they will not be punished for it. Here's Carlos Lopez. Lopez. Still Lopez. Lopez hits it! Finishes it! Clinical! And it's fantastic! Falls to the ground in a heap. And you just wonder if he's injured himself that time. You hope it's something like a cramp. Of course, that's not the way he would have wanted to celebrate, but a beautiful finish. Have a look at this. Oh, he's actually, I think, just hit his own foot. I think his right foot, as he finishes, knocks into his plant foot, at least the legs touch. And I think that causes him to land wrong on his left foot. I think he's going to shake this off. It looks like a minor thing. Of course, it's great news. Also good news for FC Dallas. They are now 3 goals to the good with only 2 minutes to play. That really should seal things. But Dallas, not a side to rest on their laurels. They're going to keep things going here. And it should be offside, and it is. 88th minute. 2 left. And of course, stoppage time will be in play. Maybe a couple minutes, not much more. We didn't see a single minute of stoppage time in the first half. Ooh. And that's a reckless challenge, absolutely unneeded from Marcelo Pedraza. He comes in and he knows he's not getting to that. I think that's potentially some frustration. Yeah, he'll see yellow, rightfully so. That tackle just wasn't needed. And it's his second yellow, so a red card. He will be giving his marching orders. So now, Racing down 3 goals. They're down to 10 men. Pedraza will say goodbye to this one. And, well, couldn't get a whole lot worse, says this second half has come to a close for Racing Dallas. They were in it for a while. Can't really say that they're in it anymore. That just is not a tackle you can make. If you're Marcelo Pedraza, you have to know, being on a yellow card, he was one who had been booked today. Just so happens that he is booked twice. That second one, for sure. Clear yellow card. Got to be a bit smarter. I think he's let emotions get in the way that time. In any case, not really like Racing. We're going to challenge for a point today, with or without him, in these last couple of minutes. 30 seconds until we hit the 90. Referee has checked his watch. See if he adds any time. Of course, now we've got the red card on 2 yellows. We got 2 goals for Dallas. Well, nearly 3. Strange sequence. Martinez picks it up. Again, a reminder, about a minute ago, Racing Dallas reduced to 10. They're playing down a man. The red card, second yellow of Marcelo Pedraza. Past 90 now. You'd think 2, maybe 3 minutes. But no matter how much we see, I don't think this result is in the balance. Racing Dallas, they've been admirable defensively on the attacking side. Just didn't have enough to offer today. See, Dallas really could have offered more, to be fair. But they won't have to. Full time from Dr. Pink Stadium in Frisco. It's a concerning win in some ways, but a comfortable one in others for FC Dallas Academy. I think overall they'll be pleased with a 3-0 final result over Racing Dallas FC. That is what they'll take into their next match. Racing are now at 1-4. Let's take a look at the match highlights as Dallas move 5 wins, 1 loss on the season, keeping their stronghold on second place. This one, the first goal, and leaving no doubt about that one. Only goal in this first half coming there from Mason Grimm. Got 2 goals on the year now. Very solid finish. Second one comes early in the second half. Left side substitute, Aaron Pombeca, is going to knock that one into the bottom right corner. Very well-placed finish. Collected. Had his chance, took it nicely. Right after being substituted on, within about 5 or 10 minutes of that change. And then third goal, this really puts it away. Right before the red card. Did so even more. That is just a nightmare for any goalkeeper. Really nice finish. Picks up a bit of a knock, Carlos Lopez, as he scores it. But Pombeca and Lopez are first-time goal scorers for Dallas Academy this season, joining a long list of others. And then the second of the season comes from Mason Grimm. Of course, Racing Dallas, no goals, no highlights to speak of. Disappointing day in front of goal for them. That was always to be expected. FC Dallas suffocating in possession. Just wonder if Foro will slip up and allow FC Dallas find their way back into the title race. They're doing their job for now. Plenty more matches for both teams to come. Keep track of things. Premier.upsl.com. That's the way that you can check out the standings, the schedule to come for all the conferences, but especially for the Texas North. Things are really heating up. Stick with us, of course, on Vader Media every weekend. We'll have more matches from this conference and many others still to come. That's all for us. My name's Danny Catula saying thank you for being with us. Once again, the final score, FC Dallas Academy 3, Racing Dallas FC 0. And until next time, thanks so much for tuning in to us. And see you next time. Be blessed.
Germany. Once again, the cross. They could shoot, and it's in!
That guy Fran, who cuts inside and gets a shot past the goalkeeper. Wonderful work from Fran.
Malcolm on the right side. The shot!